Hello, Sage here reporting for Kalkine. Thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned for a trending news market. Is the UK housing market near a standstill state? Over the past 4 years, the UK housing prices were facing a slowdown. However, various factors led to a mini boom in the housing market in 2020 despite the COVID-19 pandemic. At the end of 2020, UK house prices touched a 6-year high, reflecting a 7.3% increase in the year. However, some experts anticipated that UK property could cool down rapidly if the unemployment rises and stamp duty holiday ends. The cost of homes averaged nearly GBP 253,374 in December 2020, representing a 6% increase from the last year. On the 20th of January 21, the Office of National Statistics released a monthly housing pricing data for November 2020. The main points of the publication were as follows. The UK average house prices surged 7.6% year on year in November 2020, registering the highest annual growth since June 2016. The average house prices increased by 7.6% in England, 8.6% in Scotland, 7.0% in Wales and 2.4% in Northern Ireland. The average house prices surpassed £500,000 in London for the first time in November 2020. It would not be wrong to say that government measures have fueled a mini boom in the housing market. The data from HM Revenue and Customs showed that 115,190 property sales went through in November 2020, reflecting a 19% year-on-year increase. By the end of March 2021, stamp duty, land tax cuts, which presently saving about £15,000 on a £500,000 home in England and Northern Ireland, is also expected to expire. Similarly, the government's furlough scheme is also due to end. These factors can bring some slowdown in the market. Some research also says that the pandemic has changed the buying behaviour as the demand for less densely populated location had increased. Even the way of viewing a property has changed. As per the UK government guidance, buyers should take a virtual view through estate agents offering house videos and should visit home in person only when they are seriously considering a property. Also, there is a consequence of rising house prices since the younger generation is unable to afford and accumulate wealth, which can eventually broaden the gap between rich and poor. Moreover, high housing prices can deprive companies for talent as workers might refuse to relocate. In December 2020, the Treasurer's independent forecasts of the Office of Budget Responsibility were anticipating 8% decline in prices in 2021. However, the pent-up demand and change in buying behaviour factors also was to be seen. Therefore, it would be interesting to see how things would unfold in 2021 for the UK housing market. Thanks for watching. Sage again for Kalkine.